3, 2, 1. Hey.
Hey.
Welcome to channel14.com's Bodega Night.
This is Norm.
Introductions.
But yeah, I'm
Joao.
Joao.
Norm. He's
Hey
Joao.
guys.
I'm Saxel, the fat Chinese troll.
That's Paulo.
This is
And myself. Okay,
can we redo
everyone
that?
is pausing is like,
And his
who's
name
next?
is AG.
Can we
There you
redo
go.
that?
Thanks for the save. We'll never stop being friends. Good save, good sir.
Alright, this is the Bodega Nights. What was National Edition?
National edition, because we're
National.
Because we're
from
nation building, man.
Yeah.
Nation building. By excluding Mindanao as usual.
Hey, man.
I know,
still in
bad
talks.
joke, too soon. We should include that in our Pinoy Pride edition of, what do you call this? Of Cards Against Humanity.
What, excluding Mindanao?
Yeah, and Mary Jane Veloso.
Oh, you're bringing it there. You're bringing it there.
Yeah, and
fast,
for the
so
fight
down.
of the century. Yeah, like a black card, I'm thinking of... Oh no, a white card is like... To improve the fight of the century, we should include this stipulation or something. I don't know.
And it was like,
But anyway...
So we're gonna talk about Mary Jane Veloso, and we're going to talk about the Pacquiao fight.
Yeah.
Like that's
In
that's what
tandem.
we're gonna be talking about on this episode of Bodega Nights.
Bodega Downer.
Do you want to discuss Asian geopolitics?
I don't know, man. You brought it up.
I am not
Focusing on
it
our
was-
in
borders.
the position.
Doing this. Do you want to talk about the fight of the century? With quotation marks and huge question marks.
That was a really good day, though. Like as far for Clippers fans.
Oh yeah. Still, I don't like the. I mean, we've talked about this. I don't like the last second play of like 1 second left in the basket, and then somebody accidentally buzzed. So play motion goes on, and their play was red. So I don't know. But did you know what the San Antonio Spurs did after the defeat?
No, tell us.
What did they do?
They
What
went
happened?
to Hollywood Boulevard. They went to Hollywood Boulevard and
They got drunk.
they got themselves really piss-ass drunk.
They party.
Oh.
With Tim Duncan as the designated driver.
Well, that actually makes a lot of sense.
Exactly.
Look at his face.
Yeah, like win as a team, party as a team.
When Tim Duncan is your designated driver.
You could party all night. Yeah. But yeah, I'm sad because I want to see, I want to hear the streets of San Antonio with Sporan's music. Spurs! Spurs!
Go Bulls, man. Go Bulls. Bringing it
Who's
back.
playing the guitar? Are you playing a guitar?
Yeah, that would be me.
Somebody's playing a guitar.
That would be me.
Do we have background music? Go Bulls! Beat LeBron. What else do we talk about? We talk about,
That was like the string for Beat LeBron. Hey,
what else in this call? Did Norm drop?
Hello, Norm.
Everyone's here.
Yeah.
Norm.
Where's Norm, dude?
I'm here.
I'm guessing his computer crashed.
No, I'm here. Alright,
I think he
Who
needs to
really
restart
is
the
the empire?
conversation.
Is it Google? Is
Then
it
I
Apple?
think
Is
he's
it
back.
Microsoft? I'm here.
Either way, compelling podcast, everyone.
My Google
So
isn't
why can't we
working.
hear you?
You don't need to shout, Paulo.
Oh,
You don't.
His
okay.
Google isn't working.
Oh gosh.
Oh, we lost Norm.
Well.
What do you guys want to talk about?
Yeah. Can you hear me now?
Hey,
Can you hear me
hey,
And you're back.
now? I just realized Paulo isn't in my Google circles.
Huh?
So did you add Paulo now?
I'm gonna Add Paulo. Or Joao. Maybe it's Joao.
What a compelling content, ladies and gentlemen. Compelling content.
That's why I'm playing the guitar, right? I'm trying to
you're adding
make the best of a bad situation.
So basically,
Yeah, musical score.
Norm, you're basically bothering to add my 6-year-old, 7-year-old YouTube channel on there. Okay.
Actually, I think I already added your 7-year-old YouTube channel. What I don't have is Joao, apparently.
Really?
Huh. But then I'm not like the only time I actually ever use Google Plus is when we record. So like,
Yeah.
Well, Google Plus has its uses, I guess.
Call me a stickler. I just
Technically,
wanna.
we are using Hangouts instead of Google Plus. This is Hangouts.
Okay. So
But then
it's
it says
separate.
Google Plus
Google
Hangouts.
and
Yeah.
yeah, but Google they're like the empire. They have their presence felt all over the galaxy, even in the outer rims.
All right.
So-
Who really is the empire? Is it Google? Is it Apple? Is it Microsoft?
Big corporations.
Is it Nvidia?
I'm gonna say it's
Elon Musk.
it would be Microsoft.
So the CEO of Microsoft is Darth Sidious.
It does kind of look like it now, doesn't it?
Right?
Bill Gates looks like
Yeah.
a Sith Lord.
So
Donates
who's Darth
billions to
Vader?
charity.
Who's Darth Vader?
Well, I don't know, but it clearly isn't the guy he left behind.
Wow, man, Steve Ballmer is so Darth Vader. Like yelling,
was
developers! Developers! like you see him at the Clippers game, developers!
Join me.
Together. Wait, no, that was Sidious.
Yeah, you can say that Bill Gates is a very evil man, donating millions to charity and spending load more converting to water, so people can drink.
Okay.
What the hell is this?
Where did this come
How did this escalate so quickly? What the hell, man? First we were making software metaphors and Star Wars, and then people drinking.
Very good.
It became a headline a couple months ago, right? Bill Gates
Yeah.
drinking poo water.
Yeah, for like science and stuff.
Yeah.
That's what he does with his time now. Poo water.
Cool.
I'd watch Steve Ballmer as Darth Vader.
Right? He even kind of looks like Darth Vader, right? Like at the end of
Yeah,
at the end
Return of the Jedi, Darth
right?
Vader.
Right?
Not fucking Hayden Christensen.
When Luke pulls
Jesus
off the
Christ.
Darth Vader helmet, you mean? To reveal a white guy
yeah.
with
Yeah.
James Earl Jones's voice.
Yeah. Like that dude whoever the actor was, I'm sure AG knows this. Whoever the actor was looked kind of like Steve Ballmer.
Alright.
Yeah.
Robot Chicken Star Wars.
I wouldn't be surprised if he makes an appearance for The Force Awakens.
The Force Awakens. Oh, so this is a transition, right? Like, what did you guys?
I've been trying to do that like 5 minutes ago. At the 4-minute mark, I was trying to do that transition. Y'all only got it now? Jeez. Now my waveform is all fricked up because I'm so...
I was playing the guitar. Sorry.
It was a valiant effort. I was somewhere else.
But you see, I was committing.
Yeah.
But anyway, what did you guys think of the trailer?
Paulo.
Let's start with AG.
I have a stake at it, but right now, here's my thing. There are so many good stories they could have shown with the extended universe, which is now called the Legacy Universe.
Oh,
Legends.
That sounds Legends? Legacy.
Yeah. Legends.
Legacy Universe.
They call it the Legends,
Legends
universe.
Oh, okay. I thought it was Legacy, but anyway, it's just Thrawn campaign, man. Yuzhan Vong. Those things were good stories, but Disney.
Yeah, they
Pretty
need to make
similar to
plushies,
my
man.
sentiments as to why I'm still keeping a distance from this movie right now.
Because it hasn't been released yet.
No,
The thing is, it's not Disney's fault, I guess.
You're keeping
It's
your
just
distance
that-
by default.
The trailer doesn't show much, and I pretty much know that J.J. Abrams did Star Trek, especially the first Star Trek, looks like an audition piece to become Star Wars. So it was like he was
He made a Star Trek movie just so he could pitch it as the next Star Wars.
yeah. Why the hell was exploration in that Star Trek movie?
He made a
Did they
space
explore
opera.
planets?
no, they blew crap up.
No, he made a space opera out of Star Trek.
Only for him to be in an ice planet. No, it's ice planet. Only to meet, an elder version, like a sage or a mentor.
Yoda.
I see where this is going.
And what do they need to do? Defeat a weapon that can destroy planets.
Which they did.
I see.
Which kind of reminds me, of a movie called Titan AE and Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Both have planet-destroying movies.
Oh my God,
right?
Hitchhikers. I can see where you're coming from. And
Yeah.
personally, I really don't care. Like, cool, Star Wars, like Millennium Falcon. Wait, you know what ruined Star Wars for me?
What?
Robot Chicken.
Really?
Robot Chicken Star
You know
Wars.
what's bringing back Star Wars? Like, I'm not happy with The Force Awakens, but I was watching Disney Channel, and at Disney Channel XD, there's the Star Wars Yoda Chronicles.
There's a Yoda Chronicles?
Whoa.
It's Lego Star Wars, and the script feels like it was written by Robot Chicken.
Really?
Amazing piece of comedy. I recommend all of you to check it out.
Yoda Chronicles.
All
Yoda
14
Chronicles.
subscribers.
Okay.
Like they called in Qui-Gon Jinn, Yoda and what's his face? Yoda and Obi-Wan, Force Ghost Obi-Wan were in Dagobah, right? And
Yeah.
it was like, we have to call someone to teach and continuously train Luke. And then all of a sudden Qui-Gon Jinn appears like, hey, I'm here. And it was like, we don't mean you, Qui-Gon. This is gonna be awkward. So what they asked Qui-Gon Jinn to do was open a jar of pickles. In which Qui-Gon responds, oh, I have a particular set of skills.
For opening pickles.
So, I mean, it was funnier. I'm not good storytelling. That's why I make pictures, damn it.
And his waveforms
Well,
are
okay.
taking pictures as well.
It's funny. That's all I can say.
Don't get me wrong though. When I say that Robot Chicken ruined Star Wars for me, I mean it in the way that bands
You
like
can't take it seriously anymore.
well, no, not that either. It's like how Big D and the Kids Table, Streetlight Manifesto, and what was that other band? Big D and the Kids Table, Streetlight Manifesto, and that other really cool ska band ruined ska for me. RX
yeah.
Bandits, like how that ruined ska for
RX
me.
Bandits.
So,
It's like so good.
Okay, so it's so good that you didn't want to look into it any more than that.
I guess in a way, yeah, but not to the like I like Star Wars, yes, but like Robot Chicken ruined it for me, I guess.
Yeah. It happens from time to time. For me, Robot Chicken made it, like, the possibilities of comedy showed it to me. And that Disney XD show is just showing it off. Like, oh my gosh, like, the humor and the comedy is all over, is there. And then I'm not gonna see that in the next Force Awakens. So I'm like, huh.
I don't know, I have an inching feeling in my gut that Force Awakens might end up recycling a plot element or two.
I'm pretty sure Force Awakens would.
Wait.
I have no idea, actually.
Wait, let's break that down, right?
Yeah, that's why I stopped. It's like, what the hell?
Come on, man. Like the entire canon of Western literature has been
recycled.
yeah, it's been like authors recycling the same 8 plots over and over and over again.
I know, but my consideration isn't so much the 8 plots, but more the consideration that they might recycle the plot of the original 4, 5, and 6. recycle it straight, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, and in the same way that the original 4, 5, and 6 pretty much like rehashed the works of the classical Greek poets.
Okay.
Yeah, modern myth making.
Okay.
Yeah.
I remember that
Hero's
documentary.
Oh, Norm speaks. We should let Norm speak.
Norm, say something now.
I remember that documentary. It was kind of fun. Remember that one documentary years ago with the monolith theory that you all hated from Nat Geo History Channel?
That wasn't. Wait, what?
Cebu.
That sounds like a thing that Bok would hate.
Which one?
The monomyth theory with Star Wars.
Modern myth making. Yeah, which pretty much plotlines the hero's journey. I like it.
Okay.
I like that
Yeah.
documentary because it's really good and it shows like how it's the Mayweather of modern storytelling.
He keeps running away from the fight.
No, but what Mayweather did in boxing, see how I transitioning everything and integrating
on
it now.
Hugging.
What
sequels?
Mayweather did during the Pacquiao fight was not was not so much defeat Manny Pacquiao, but it was him defeating boxing, like breaking. He broke boxing. Like when we as gamers try to find how we can break a game. Like Nico is addicted to doing that. Like Ironic Gamer, he's addicted to doing that. Finding that thing that he could break the game open, like can make everything easy. Floyd pretty much was able to find that for boxing, given the rules of boxing. Pretty much, right? Right?
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Now-
yeah.
It's able to game the system.
So for me, modern myth making, no matter what you put it in, that hero's journey plotline, no matter where you put it in, it is going to be entertaining.
Okay.
Like Lego, pretty much follows the same thing. Lego movie follows the same thing. Star Wars, Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, dude, freaking Harry Potter ripped off Star Wars because
Yeah.
they recycled like 2 plot elements. Sorry. Sorry, Paulo, sorry.
And Divergent series, which I have a weird obsession with. That's my freaking guilty pleasure. I love that freaking series. I don't know why.
I don't know. I guess it's also because of my interest. I guess it's also because of something similar to what you mentioned about the extended universe.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they recycled plots from the extended universe, and I'd perfectly accept that.
I'd actually like that.
And I hope like Jason Solo appears. That's like Jason and Mara Jade appears. It's like, ooh, please.
Because yeah.
Yeah, because they're important, especially if they're gonna show Chewie's death at probably the second movie, which by second I mean the 8th.
Episode 8, yeah.
Yeah.
Which by second we actually mean 5th.
And the 5th was the 3rd. And the 6th was the 3rd. Not the actual 3rd, but the 3rd. If y'all can follow. But yeah, that pretty much was modern myth making. I don't know if Bok appreciates it or not.
We should totally ask. Like, we should invite him to Bodega nights like this. Be like,
Does
hey,
he have
Bok, we
right
wanna.
now?
I'm not. No, not now, dude. Because like that's a whole nother sinking process. I said a whole nother. I'm so sorry. That's
okay.
That and does Bok have a microphone?
He has the phone.
You can use his phone.
Okay.
Norm style, which is like
Okay.
AG style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the ultimate backup.
So
The
long as it
phone.
works.
Yeah.
We'll find out tomorrow. Like when you guys send in all of your audio tracks, when I see them, like, oh god, no.
There's waveforms everywhere.
It's all over the place.
One line.
Let me check. I don't have any large bars yet. I don't have any large bars
That's actually
yet.
not the concern. The concern is if it's just one line.
There's no audio recorded.
Yeah, exactly. But then, what was it? Did you guys watch the Spelunky Let's Play of the Third World Plays guys?
Oh no! I mean, I've only watched so far Besiege. I haven't watched Spelunky yet.
Spelunky was amazing, dude. Like, I'm not sure if like the energy comes out like on the video, but freaking I think Paulo broke like a microphone from yelling.
At least one.
Oh Jesus! Noise reduction.
What's the best?
Levelization.
We need to install a pop filter into my Paulo's throat.
So you're saying I should eat peanut butter?
Before
Can you guys hear the sirens? No.
No.
I can,
No.
You
There's
might
like
hear them louder in a few minutes. Sirens are already, popping in.
heading in that direction already.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dear listeners, AG's backyard is on fire.
It's been on fire for a while now.
Yeah, it's not as bad as you might think, or as bad as it sounds like. Yeah, it's
not-
on my backyard, but like a couple of 100 yards away.
It's
Probably
not
100
as
yards away.
fiery.
Fine, but then it isn't AG's backyard, dear listeners. It's like the empty plot of land next to AG's house.
That happens to have a lot of things that could be set on fire and look like a massive forest fire happened right behind.
Because it pretty
AG's
much
house.
is like a lot of plants, dude.
Yeah, and set them on fire, and and a bunch of criminals. There's also a bunch of criminals over there.
Maybe that's why there's a fire, and that's why like the fire department's like slow to respond. Like, we're gonna smoke them out.
Jesus.
Or am I
Looks like
thinking too much like an Italian mob boss?
I don't know.
Or a real estate developer?
Hey, now.
Hey, shots fired.
Maybe some
I
crazy
guess-
mix of both.
I guess the criminals have to blaze it out of there, so that they could keep safe.
I like how you just blaze.
Oh man, when we do this, when we do this Bodega Nights online, we become a little bit more like offensive, don't we?
We do.
Because of the anonymity the internet gives.
I don't
even though our faces are like right there.
I don't see you guys. I don't see moving faces of people. I don't see. Yeah, the next few words out of my mouth were going to go into a weird place. And no, I haven't had my coffee or my booze yet. So yeah.
No, Paulo, if you look at Google, what do you call this? The Google Hangouts. Whoever speaks is the one that goes in the middle.
Yeah.
He has the talking stick.
That's how it works.
Okay.
Just saying.
Yep.
So that you can see our faces.
Whoever
Yeah.
has the dominant voice.
But it doesn't work if you're the one speaking.
Yeah, Norm's been quiet. Hey Norm.
I've been talking this
Norm.
entire
Did he fall asleep?
They're talking.
It would be amazing if he fell asleep.
Norm,
It would be
I've been
amazing
talking
if
this
he fell
entire
asleep.
time.
you're oaking
And
me.
you-
I've been talking this entire time.
Oh, really?
Is your mic mute?
Oh, technology.
That's so bad. This is
can-
gonna be such a
Oh,
tough
my
edit.
God.
Oh god.
You're still on summer vacation, right?
Dude, I have class. Like I have summer class.
Hey, hello.
There you go. We can hear Norm now.
Hey Norm. Hey Norm.
I was wondering why
Welcome
nobody
back.
was replying to my quips. I was throwing one-liners left and right. I was like,
Here's how I would advise to edit that. At the end, just have all of Norm sequences. Like a special bonus at the end.
just me talking.
Or I could just keep I could just keep it all in. And, like,
Should also get-
and put all
gonna
of
be
Norm's
angry.
audio to like one side. like for that entire section, like Norm comes out of the left side with all of his one-liners and stuff, while the rest of us are having like a conversation about like Italian mob bosses and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
And we're all just wondering, like, what the hell is Norm talking about? It's like he's talking to himself. Nobody's responding. It's like, 'cause nobody can hear him.
Somebody hijacked his mic, and somebody must have been playing audio circuitry with his systems.
At least AG's voice box goes whack before it just goes.
that's how yeah, exactly.
You've been forewarned.
I have to watch my own screen to see if that green kind of signal bar picks up. It's annoying. This entire time, you guys are like, Paulo, look at the Google Hangout screen. And I'm like, I'm on 9gag. But
What?
I'm
I'm
on
not
9gag. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
I'm not looking at anything else right now.
Apparently, all you guys are waiting for is for me to fall asleep.
Yeah, well, actually, Well, actually, I might be
Would
looking
be
at something
amazing
else
if you
right
fell
now.
asleep.
Norm.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool, dude. Like that'd be like
No,
such a
dude.
norm thing.
Nothing's happening. I don't fall asleep when nothing's happening. when when something's happening, that's when I fall asleep. I don't know why. It's like the worst.
So like Norm actually has narcolepsy, dear listeners.
Yep.
So, wait,
But then apparently when nothing's happening, like that's exactly when it isn't like active.
That's when the immunities kick in.
comes in. So we only.
It's a-
So wait, Norm, you're saying you only feel sleepy when stuff happens?
I'm saying it seems like I'm affected by whatever. If you're a Doctor Who fan, I'm Donna.
Okay.
You know, I'm asleep for whenever things are happening.
I don't know. I'll just nod and pretend that I understood that reference. Yes.
Okay.
Donna.
Okay.
Sure, yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
TARDIS and thing.
Statistically, one of the
Sonic-
14 will get it.
Sonic
Yes,
Screwdriver
Sonic
and
Screwdriver.
Time Lords.
Yes, phone box. Yes.
Yes. Blue. Yes. Britain.
Yes. 17
Coughing.
cast members. Coughing.
Am I hearing a lightsaber in the background or?
Oh yeah,
What?
that's my. I think that's my camera. I've been tinkering with my camera and trying to clean it.
You're cleaning
There's-
it with a lightsaber?
No,
Is it a do you hear a constant hum? Do you hear?
I just did the crappiest thing I could ever do. When I
What?
said no, I was waving my hand to the tablet.
So, wait, Norm, are you hearing a constant hum?
I was, apparently, when AT was cleaning his camera.
Are you
was like,
still hearing a
yes, sir.
constant hum?
No.
Oh, good. That means the fans on my PC can't be heard.
No, it's just you I'm hearing.
Compelling
Oh,
podcast,
God.
everyone. Compelling podcast. What else do you guys want to talk about?
Let's see, we have the Star Wars covered, we have the fight covered, we have
A little bit of geopolitics.
a little bit.
And
A little bit.
What else is new? China's still crawling across our borders like nobody's business.
China's
telling
taking
everybody that
islands
it's nobody's
slowly
business.
and surely.
oh,
9 dash line, dude. Anyway.
you guys still on Steam?
Right now?
No, not right now. Jeez.
Okay. Yes.
Yes, I'm playing Borderlands right now.
Mods. What did they do with the mod thing?
I remember,
They were
yeah.
they were trying to sell mods for Skyrim.
Okay, wait.
And how did that
Let's
go?
back up a couple steps there. Steam first introduced mods into the actual Steam store. Now,
Through Steam
from
Workshop.
there, yeah, the Steam Workshop. Now, from there, they monetize some of the actual mods in Skyrim as an experiment.
And what happened to the experiment?
Paulo?
Based on a few things. Okay, so basically, they tried to sell the mods on Steam through Steam Workshop. There was
Buffering. He's buffering people.
What happened?
no, because
what?
the only thing coming to my head right now is basically
Turn down the mod!
the only thing that the only.
Okay, composure.
Okay, so they tried to sell some of the mods through Steam Workshop. Most of the mods that were being sold through Steam Workshop were things like small items like swords, shields. Though there was one really popular mod that got sold on the workshop
I mean,
for about
what happened?
$5.
Is it still going through or not?
Huh? Paid
Is
modding?
Paid modding. Is it still going through or not? Did they lift it or not?
They cancelled it.
Well, sucks to be a modder.
I recall.
Actually, no, it doesn't though, because you know how Valve takes 30% from your sales on Steam, right?
Yeah, they do a profit sharing thing.
That's standard, right?
Yeah.
So they had so they took 30% from the modder, which would have been fine because that's fairly standard. But then don't see Bethesda comes in and says, "Oh, you know, we're gonna take
40%.
40%."
No,
There is the trouble
45%.
for me.
They,
There's the
Yeah,
trouble.
Bethesda was going to
45%.
take 45%, leaving only 25% for the modder.
There is a trouble for me. I mean, I'm not saying Bethesda is wrong. Bethesda has the right because it's their content. Apparently, and you can defend that in rule of law, whatever. But for me, but it's a long but. Hey, but however,
Still at it.
It's a copyright infringement, but
however, you want to give incentive to, if I was a developer or a publisher, I want to give incentive to the community that is diehard with my game. Because mods pretty much extend the life of a game, improve a game for some weird reason, or show a different type of experience to a gamer. So I would be okay, at least, if, don't take that percentage away. I mean, from someone who's diehard for your mod. Now why do I like that mods can be paid now, at least? It gives incentive for someone, for modders to, do well and whatnot. And at the same time, it's not just someone's portfolio, but it could be, it could turn into a YouTube.
It could turn into something viable for the person making the mod.
Yeah. And to be honest, if a mod, if anything is worth it, it should be, and someone put in hours and hours of work. Why not get monetized for it? As opposed to it becoming just his resume or proof that I was able to do this.
Modders can charge for their work.
They do just donations. But if you could make it seamless as a Steam,
through donate.
or perhaps
I know.
Perhaps Patreon would also work for what they do.
I think I recall I think I did recall seeing sometime before. I'm not sure if
Just Cause 2, the Just Cause 2 multiplayer mod, I think was a Kickstarter project by a bunch of, a group of programmers, right? Or modders. It was a, if I'm not mistaken, it was a Kickstarter project. And it raised a lot of money, so I guess it paid for the costs and whatnot. See, it's a new way of earning for those modders. Aside from, but Steam, I mean, they could go the, what's that, pay what you want, humble bundle route of pay what you want. But we have a ceiling price, or we have a recommended price.
A recommended ceiling or minimum?
Recommended minimum. If you want to pay a modder $1,000, why not?
Okay.
Yeah.
I like where you're going here. But I guess one of the reasons why Steam pulled back on the monetization of mods is the idea of a whole, let's say, a million other mods flooding the system, where you have a $5 mod that's just an apple on a table, just an apple that wasn't there from the original game. It's just, it's just to avoid that kind of.
Yeah, Steam's biggest problem anyway, as it stands for me, Steam's biggest problem anyway is their curation.
There's a lack of curation going on in Steam.
Yep.
In fact, when they first rolled out the paid mods on the workshop, I recall that a lot of people were finding a lot of issues with that because the mods that Valve selected to be showcased as the first mods for, the paid modding scene were not exactly good showcases of paid mods. And if I'm correct, around this time there was also a weird fiasco going on where some people would have a free version of their paid mod that whenever you use something in the mod to do something in game, it would cause ads to appear. It would forcibly cause ads to pop up.
So there's problems here and there, but I think that's workable. I think that's well, it depends. Again, I think they buckled to the pressure again. But, it depends on Steam.
There was actually also I also recall reading in a recent article somewhere that Valve only made about $10,000. Excuse me, let me just pull up that article.
Either way, whatever money they made.
Oh man, we have to have a link dump now because Paulo mentioned an article.
No, but nah, we don't have to. Either way, whatever profits that Bethesda or Steam made because of the sales of the mods, it's all gonna go for the maintenance of a platform. I'm okay with at least with Steam's, but with Bethesda, that's what I'm a bit like. Come on, just give this to them.
I'm making note of the amount of money they made because supposedly Valve lost about near $1 million just dealing with complaints.
Oh no, I don't believe they're gonna lose. No company is gonna give away $1 million that easy. No company's gonna do that.
No. It's not that they gave up the money. It's that they lost money because of all the complaints coming in. It was something to do with customer service or whatnot. I'm not sure. I'm not sure because I read that in the same one that posted the 10,000.
Let's put it this way, diba?
Yeah.
Globe charges how much per gigabyte, but then they cap your bill.
Yeah.
But then they cap your bill at 1,000 pesos. Right? Mm-hmm. So, no matter how much I use, I'm capped at 1,000 pesos. If I use beyond what 1,000 pesos is worth,
you're still gonna pay.
I'm still paying 1,000 pesos. So theoretically, I could quote unquote use 70 million pesos on internet, but still cap it at 1,000.
Wow.
Technically.
You know what I'm saying is,
at some point
I'm not surprised that you're just gonna pay 1,000. The hell have you done enough to accumulate 70 million pesos worth of internet? What did you do? Download the internet?
Mine every Bitcoin possible.
What? Is Norm with us?
My guess is, is Norm with us?
Yeah.
We might have lost Norm again.
Crap. Yeah.
I think we've lost him again.
Norm.
Or he actually fell asleep this time.
To this is Radio Norm.
I don't know.
Talking to you on behalf of Bodega.
He's
mostly because my computer died. It's supposed to be an online discussion.
That means we lost him.
I'm rebooting my computer right now.
He's probably been talking this whole time.
It's not online. Okay. I can't hear them talking. They're probably talking about me right now. You're wondering, what am I talking about? But it's not.
He's probably giving his explanation. It's like
it's nothing in general. I'm just rambling.
Either way,
so I take it this
rambling.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
So I take it this is going to be another one of, or this is going to be like a running gag for our Bodega nights. National editions. Like Norm dropping out.
No,
well, it's
Norm cuts out really for no apparent reason.
Because the neighbors
he probably needs to fix something in his setup.
And I don't want to make
I'm sure when his mic arrives, it's gonna be smoother.
Hey guys,
what's
up? Sorry, I'm gonna keep it loud.
Smoother operations. And he's back. No, he left the call.
He left the chat.
He disappeared.
Yeah.
So
probably he's gonna
my
return.
computer's been overheating for a while now.
Yeah.
So gotta get that fixed.
Probably talking like this whole time.
Liquid chaining system, maybe.
Like giving insightful commentary on this whole
on that
page.
issue of Bethesda. Anyway,
we have listeners.
I do hope. I just hope that at least the modders get compensation and have an easier way. Because again, the problem always why people don't get paid is the way of the distribution. Not because of laziness. If someone really outright want to steal it, they will steal it. But if you give away or platform or whatever for guys to get paid or to pay for a product or service in an easier manner and convenient manner, then they're gonna opt for that.
Yes. Honestly, I'd be in favor of a tip jar kind of system for the modders.
Yeah,
I think the tip jar idea sucks.
Okay.
Based on open source convention.
Here's why I don't like it. It's going to bring the value of everything down.
Really? Okay.
All right. How much? Look at how much the humble indie bundle is supposed to be worth, and look at how much the average price is. The humble, right?
To get the full indie bundle, you're paying anywhere just from $5 to $10 for everything.
No, not. What's the average price? Because, just the base bundle without unlocking everything. The average price is, for Windows, is usually about $3 to $4, right?
$3 to $4, or I think you could even, if you don't unlock anything, you could probably even go for like 1 to 2.
No, I mean average. What everybody
Average
pays
price. Average price.
What everybody pays for, that's
Right?
for Windows.
Right, so the average price is what your community as a whole values that set of games at.
Okay.
Right? So the problem with the tip jar is when you see when you give a tip, you're not giving what you think the value of the software should be worth, but rather what hey, Norm's back. You're giving less, because when you give somebody a tip, you're not giving them the equivalent of your purchase. You're tipping them.
I'm back.
Hey, man,
Yay!
Yay!
Finally.
we're talking about why it's a bad idea to have a tip jar system for modders.
About what?
A tip jar system for modders. Like, pay what you want for mods.
Yeah, because the amount of work that goes into creating a mod, like if you were to tip somebody that made a mod, you'd probably throw the person like $1.
Maybe.
But the work that goes into making a mod, assuming this is...
Yeah, it's not just a skin. Say a performance enhancing one, or graphic enhancement,
Or even a completely new map.
or a new campaign.
What I think should be done when it comes to pricing things, right, is stuff shouldn't be priced at a baseline level for everybody in the world. Basically, I'm saying Spotify. Spotify has a really good pricing model. It costs less here than it does in the US, because our average income in the Philippines is much lower than the average income of a person in the US.
Fair enough.
So your average US yuppie can afford $10 a month for Spotify, whereas your average Filipino yuppie can't afford $10 a month.
150 pesos for Spotify.
Yeah, for us, it's significantly cheaper because our incomes are significantly lower.
Can you hear dogs in the background?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be in my recording.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
And AG has fire trucks in the background. That's good. That's cool.
Like touche.
But yeah, so that's how I think pricing should be. It shouldn't be pay what you want. It should be whoever dictates the prices should dictate based on what each market segment can afford.
So it's sort of tiered.
Yeah,
pricing.
Based on the nature of the market.
Based on the percentage that it's going to take off of your monthly income.
Yeah, it's purchasing power.
So basically, based on the ability of the people within a market segment to pay with knowing their
Alright,
income.
here, Paulo.
Yeah.
Poor people pay less.
Yes.
There we go.
That's it. Pretty much how taxes should be, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. Progressive. Progressive. You pay your tax based on your capacity to pay.
Okay.
So
that thing I mentioned about the million and the 10,000. Well, I found out that was actually a statement made by Gabe Newell, and it was posted on Reddit, so I'm not sure how viable the statement is. But this is what Gabe said. Okay, let's assume for a second that we are stupidly greedy. So far, the paid mods have generated $10,000 total. That's like 1% of the cost of the incremental email the program has generated for Valve employees. Then he puts in parentheses. Yes, I mean pissing off the internet costs you $1 million in just a couple of days. That's not stupidly greedy, that's stupidly stupid. You need a more robust Valve is evil hypothesis.
No, so he's giving an assumption. Assumption.
yeah, in the same way that my 70 million pesos
because
of internet usage
is an assumption.
But were you there, Norm? Like, were you able to hear that?
I was able to hear up to the 70 million pesos internet usage, and then I had to make do with my own dialogue for a while there.
Okay.
So you were talking and still recording, huh?
I was still recording when my computer crashed. So when my computer crashed, I had white noise to fill. In my mind, I just had to keep talking.
Because the plan was
after a while.
to put you on the left side of the headset.
On just one
I'm
side.
probably gonna do that, dude. I'm probably
Yeah.
gonna do that.
We're gonna isolate. We're gonna do this binaural. You're gonna be at the left side of the headset. I'm gonna be the rest on the right, so that every time
It's not gonna be. It's
Well,
not
no,
gonna
it
be
can't be
viable all the
binaural,
No,
time.
it can't be binaural.
Yeah, because it isn't like ears and stuff.
I know you're the production dude.
But, like-
you're the production dude.
It's yeah. and
Dude,
it's
what's gonna happen, man? What's gonna happen is like when Norm drops from the call, like, but that might be too much work though.
You'll have a buzzer sound or something.
Nah, what I was thinking was like when Norm drops, everybody, like you, me, and Paulo, like move to the right, and Norm is like on his own on the left side.
Oh,
Okay.
You're gonna have like logos of our faces, like this Google icon, split up on the YouTube video for this.
I was thinking of doing that as well for because like we put up our podcasts on YouTube now,
Yeah.
right? With like,
So you listen to us while looking at our video photo.
but then I'm not sure if like I want to put our headshots on there.
Yeah, just
don't
put the names there.
Visualizations are fine for now. For what we are, what we are capable of.
So you don't want our faces seen?
Not really.
No, we're
People
not
already
sure.
saw our.
More like
If they just look at the cup videos, they'll see our faces.
Okay.
I'm too lazy to. Come on, man! It's a lot of work, dude. Editing
It is.
the audio.
It is.
Like-
And then you're editing the video too. Anyway, we'll leave the audience with the